Weather's beautiful, people are excited, and now it's just about pushing out every single vote, reminding people what's at stake in this election.
If you're successful today, what do you want?
Boston's ready for us talking about the future, bringing everyone into the conversation. I'm proud that my campaign from day one is focused on a positive and inclusive vision of where we can go if we are all working together. It's quite surreal. I've been on the campaign trail for over a year now because this moment is so significant for Boston. We have a huge opportunity to meet our crisis head on, bring everyone into the conversation, and we are going to be working for the next 11 hours at the polls, making sure that everyone comes out to vote. Is your last minute like undecided or this is a moment that will have consequences for generations to come. And we are fighting to bring a vision of Boston as a city for everyone. We'll take on our biggest challenges and make sure that we're all at the table together. I'm a mom with kids in our schools. I live in a multi-generational home. I've been in City Hall for 10 years now, seeing just how much power we have when city government steps up and connects with our communities.
Bill Galvin predicted about a 30% turnout today. What's your reaction to that, and what a comfort that's fairly close?
We're working hard. We have been out in multiple shifts every single day for the last 3 days very intensely, and for the last 412 days since the launch of this campaign. When people talk about what matters in their day-to-day lives, safe and clean streets, schools that are well-funded and supportive and rigorous, jobs that are available to everyone, a transportation system that works, housing you can afford. These are all within the purview of what city government takes care of. And so I know we get a lot more attention at sometimes the national and state level, but city government can drive the momentum for real change. And we are working hard to keep those conversations going day by day, now hour by hour, minute by minute on the doors, still pushing out reminders 3, 4, 5 times a day to folks who are ready to come out and vote. And we'll make sure that we put in our energy up until the polls close.
Lots of people have noted that if you win tonight, you're going to be the most Asian American mayor of a large American city. I wonder, how do you see the significance of your election if you win the Asian American nationally?
Growing up, I never ever thought that I would or could or should be involved in politics. I didn't see anyone who looked like me in spaces of power, didn't see anyone who looked like me on television. And even 8 years ago, when I first ran for city council, people said again and again, Boston doesn't elect young people, women of color, Asian Americans. We are redefining what leadership looks like and pushing for every single person to be part of that conversation.
You have a long list of things you obviously want to do if you're successful tonight. What's the top of the list?
We are going to hit the ground running. The new mayor will be sworn in November 16th, and so it's a very quick turnaround time with many issues that are pressing and urgent right now, especially as the weather grows cold. We will be working right away to appoint a chief, a cabinet-level chief for the massive CAS situation to really tackle the opiate crisis, homelessness, and mental health citywide, especially before winter comes and as it becomes life or death on the streets. So we'll be working to ensure that we are ready for the storms, ready for the winter, supporting our schools as we're now in the third school year affected by the pandemic. So many pressing issues to be ready for while we continue to build our team.
Do you agree with the decision to remove the 10-ton mask and cap, and what would you do about it?
We need to ensure that the City of Boston is working with all of our sister cities around the region and with partners at other levels of government. There should be a sound, stable, low-threshold housing available for anyone who is asked to leave their tent. Tents are not safe. Tents are not healthy for residents seeking treatment, but we need to ensure that there are alternatives. And so I'll work quickly to identify those alternatives, whether in vacant hotel rooms or retrofitting city or publicly owned property. That housing and treatment has to be the first step.
Last question.
So are your kids more excited for the election or for the baked goods over there?
There is no question about that. We almost didn't get out the door today, but my older son reminded the little one that there might be some sweet treats here.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.